you ever like wake up and start reading manga in the morning and like you try to read through a chapter, but like every page you start dozing off and shit midway through. So
No.
you gotta reread the page multiple times and shit.
Fuck no. Because every manga that I read in the morning, I prioritized on it. So like, yeah,
That
no.
was me this morning reading JoJo Leon, yo. I tried my best to read two chapters, yo. I kept dozing off, yo. That shit took me like 40 minutes.
Yeah, fuck all that.
First thing I do in the morning is read manga, yo. That shit low key became like a ritual for me.
Shit, I used to do that every Sunday. Like Sundays, I usually like read all the mangas. To be honest, like it was only because of it would either be the morning Sunday morning because of it was usually like you know Black Clover, uh, Demon Slayer, One Piece. So I kind of just hold back on it just because it's like usually like the main stuff usually drop on the weekends. So like I usually just wait. But other than that, like ever since Demon Slayer stopped, I've been slacking on mangas to be honest. So if I do read a manga, it's usually like in the afternoon.
I can't wait until my Demon Slayer collection comes in the mail, yo.
Man, you're gonna be
Like
so
you,
disappointed.
you talking about being? I don't even care, bro. Just have you ever seen like the actual volumes of Demon Slayer?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so beautiful, yo. Like that shit is all black. It's like, oh man,
All black. Like
yeah.
oh you
Well,
talking about volumes?
the volumes, the Japanese versions look kind of different, but like the Viz versions, they like all black pretty much.
I got you. Cause I would see the color page. Like that would be like the beginning of the fucking manga. Well, not the manga, but the cover of it. And I was like, oh okay. Those were fire as fuck.
I would try to get copies of Shonen Jump mailed to my house too, but the fact that they come out every week is kind of like I would have to get some kind of subscription to that shit.
Well, like 20 something a month. That'd be lit though. Haikyuu. If it was
I don't
that.
know. I think you can. I know in Japan, you just go and pick them up from the store. I'm gonna see how much it costs. How much? I think it's not like expensive. I think it's like $10 in US dollars, but
For a
I forget how much
subscription?
it is in yen. No, if it just like if you go to the store and buy a magazine, a copy of the magazine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like just get. Oh, what the hell? And that's nothing. I thought you were talking about like every week you get the subscription just mailed to you $10. Like nigga, that's a fucking that's a scam. Like the
I mean,
fuck
you can. It's only $1.99 a month though.
for
This isn't what I was looking for,
for
but
weekly mangas.
it says just Shonen Jump subscription. Each day you can access up to 100 chapters of manga.
That's probably like
It must be like
online
a
though. Can't like physically have it. I'm talking about like physically.
yeah.
It'll probably be like different.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it like mailed to my house, like, and that isn't even like the question that I was asking. Come on, Google. 300. The digital version of issue 33 of Weekly Shonen Jump costs 300 yen, including tax.
Ooh, they subbed me in for no fucking reason just because these niggas are losing. Fuck these niggas.
This guy's talking about 2K. The only 2K I
Yeah,
know is WWE, and I don't even play that shit.
you're slacking, man. You're slacking. Well, I'm done with Fortnite. Fortnite is fucking retarded. So I was like, alright, I'm just. Because I've been playing Last of Us. I'm trying to, like, play other games, though.
Yeah, I've had Last of Us remastered for the longest time,
I
and I've
never
always
played
wanted to
it.
play it. And since Last of Us 2 came out, like I kind of want to play that, but I gotta play the first one first. So I might just play through remastered and then buy the second one.
Yeah, that's. I literally, like, Lexi wanted to game share off of me, and I was like, you can, but it's only like
I
one
started
condition.
recording, so shout out to Name Drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, there's that. You know,
Um,
you had to
I
play the
got it
first
like
one.
yeah, that's what everybody said. I got it like a while ago for I forgot if it was PlayStation Plus or some type of free thing. I got it for free basically. So, you know what I'm saying? I just never played it. It's just been chilling in my library.
Ooh. I'm reading the. Did you read the Black Clover manga?
Did I? What happened in the last chapter? Asta joined the fight, right? It was Asta and Yami tag
Yeah,
teaming against Dante.
yeah.
Yeah, I read it. I was trying to. It's been because like it's weird because the chapters for this week are about to drop. So I was like, it felt like it was way longer ago than it was.
Because you
Quarantine time
haven't.
is totally fucking me up.
Because you. Well, all right. What happened to Asta? If you truly read
He
it.
got his new power, the devil form. I thought it was going to
Oh,
finally encompass his whole body, but nah. Instead, he basically just got devil armor now on his arm. Right?
no.
That's not what happened last.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
telling
Yeah.
me a new
Yeah. Yeah.
chapter
Yeah.
dropped today? Like it's
No. No.
Friday.
No. Here.
The
All
chapter
right.
drops on
Did he have a
Saturday.
conversation with the devil?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I haven't
At the
gotten
end of
there
the
yet.
chapter, that's when you ain't
He
get to the
has the
last
arm.
page.
No. No.
How you gonna ask me?
I'm after that, but I haven't got to the
On the
last
last
page.
page, he showed his badass looking dragon looking armored devil arm.
He said, "I need a part of your body." The devil's bargain.
As far as I'm concerned, if we're comparing this to Naruto, because let's be honest, the similarities are there. Like this is basically Asta's level with using the devil's power is basically like it's like it's like it's like it's like Four Tails Naruto. You know what I'm saying? Now it was no, all right. It was like Four Tails Naruto when he raged out like against Dante the first time before Yami joined the fight. Like that was when he lost control of the power. Now he's kind of honed it a little bit, but it's still not like 100%. It's like on some Midoriya type where it's like every arc it's like another 10%. He goes from like 25% to 35% to 45%. Like, come on, bro, just go to 100. Like, you know what I mean? 0 to 100 real quick.
Mm, you think what you call it is gonna get out of it? Because at this point, I mean, Dante is pretty badass at this point, and I don't even see this man even doing anything at this point.
I mean, but what really, besides that gravity power, is really unique about Dante, though? Like,
He can't die. You see how
but the
exhausted
previous,
Yami is.
but the previous devil couldn't die. I forgot what his name was. It started with like a Z or some shit. Like he
Yeah, but he
couldn't.
was
He
a
was
full
practically
devil.
immortal.
Yeah, but he was a full devil. That's like a devil. This is like this far different just because it's an actual human, and then he's using the devil power. So it's like it's amplified by his already existing power plus the devil power. You know, so it's like a
I
Jinchuriki
mean,
fighting Kakashi, if you want to say.
yeah, but like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's just regeneration. Like Yami and Asta have proven that they can overpower regeneration.
I mean,
They just gotta break through
Yami,
their limits and shit. You know, Shonen Jump type stuff.
but Yami's at his limit.
Exactly. So now's the time to push past that. You know what I'm saying?
You say
Him
that
and
like he
Asta.
could actually do it. Though. You say,
Asta already did it.
yeah, but
So now,
Asta is
like
a
that's like
different,
the
is a
whole
special
thing.
case.
Yami was like, I can't let my students have all the shine. You know what I'm saying? What kind of captain would I be if I didn't surpass my limits in front of my students?
Nah, man, we're talking about two different people right now. Asta can pretty much overcome all that, but Yami? No, I don't think so. He's been fighting way longer than Asta, and Asta been down for a minute. So him actually catching a breath, you know, you know how
You don't think
far it
he's not?
goes.
You don't think he's gonna get like a new spell or nothing?
No, they don't do that. The fuck?
It's just over.
You think it's Zatch Bell, nigga? The fuck? Niggas
I
don't do
mean, he
that.
that's basically what I mean. He didn't create a new spell to finish off the other devil. He just used one that he like never uses. But like, what if he comes up with just like a new magic spell? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't know because I would feel as though his
He's just gonna let Asta
mana.
do all the work.
Yeah. I mean, what's the difference between him and the beginning of it? Well, not the beginning of it, but the what is it? Him and the elves and the first Wizard King and all that. I mean, Asa was pretty much the only person that was really doing anything. I mean, he
What if
piggybacked
he
off
came up?
of what you call it?
What if he came up with a spell that could cut through gravity? It could cut through a black hole. Like that was the whole thing. Was his all of his spells were basically useless against Dante because his black hole gravity thing could just like you know what I'm saying go right through it. But what if he came up with a spell that was so powerful it could cut through a black hole?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Yami can already do that though, can't he?
He couldn't do it against Dante.
Mm.
He used I think he used the same spell that Dark Equinox, whatever it's called, that ultimate attack that he has. He used it against Dante, and his it just went. His Dante's attack phased right through it, like it was unaffected. All
Yeah.
Yami could do was dodge.
Mm. I don't know, cause I mean, I would figure Dark Slash could pretty much kind of slash through anything, but you
He
know,
would have used it by now if he hasn't already.
yeah, uh, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like weird when it comes to Black Clover.
All I'm saying is, man, I just hope Yami just doesn't get left in the dust. Like, I get it. Asa's the main character. You gotta let him defeat the big bad villain at the end of the day. But like Yami could, you could give Yami his one last hurrah, before he
Dies.
kind of chills a little bit. I don't think he's gonna die,
Damn,
but
I
he could
mean,
like chill a
Kakashi
little
died.
bit.
What do you mean?
But Kakashi came right back
Yeah, but
on
this
some
ain't.
Dragon Ball shit.
Yeah, but this ain't that though. So if Yami
Yami's not
dies, it'll be more
Jiraiya.
significant. Doesn't have to be Jiraiya, but I mean,
Yami's not
well, I mean, who can Asta really, you know, who could Asta
consider a
really?
father figure.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it'll be just Yami. I mean, I would say the pastor or the
Yeah, that
priest,
old guy.
but even then, man, I don't know.
That's why I don't think Yami's gonna die, and nobody's really died in Black Clover yet.
Yeah,
Besides the ethereal entities like the devils and stuff, and like the elf spirits and stuff.
yeah, and Julius, seemingly.
Nah, he's still alive, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Seemingly, he remember the well, this I forgot
He's
his
just a kid
name.
now.
Yeah, but I forgot his name. It wasn't
Patry.
licked, but yeah, seemingly killed him. Then at the end of the story, oh yeah, sorry guys. Like that was I was like, okay, buddy.
You think he's gonna come back the same way that Mars came back and helped Asta? What was that? When they were at the witch's castle and stuff,
What do you mean?
fighting against Fauna. Like, remember how Asta and them met Mars like way back in the beginning of the series during that dungeon mission, and like he was supposedly the bad guy, and then
Oh
they
yeah, he just helped
got
him
into
out of
his
nowhere.
backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he came back. So like, what if Patry comes back, kind of like on some
Isn't
uh
Patry dead? Unless he is still living in dormant
no.
inside of what you call it.
Oh man, my memory is failing me. I know for a
It's
second it
because
was
Black
presumed.
Clover isn't. The only person that's alive is Lick. the only elf that's alive.
But I remember him still being there for the final battle. That's the only reason why I'm saying he didn't die.
Yeah, he was there for the final battle, and he had a final conversation with Asta, and then he just like dissipated. He just like, whoosh, you know.
All right.
I mean, it's not really memorable because Black Clover is Black Clover, but you know.
You know what I'm saying? Reincarnation magic can just solve all your issues, you know?
Yeah.
So there it is. But then again, that is forbidden magic that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needed all the. Well, I mean, they have all the gems, so it's not like they can't just do it all over again. But I don't know.
It's forbidden, dog. Like what?
Yeah, but I mean,
forbidden magic.
What does all that have to do with anything at this point? Like, it had no negative effects on. It had no negative effects on what you call it. So I don't even, you know.
Look, man. All I'm trying to figure out is why do you hate Dragon Ball Super?
I don't hate Dragon Ball Super. I just don't care about it as much as everyone else does. Like, it's like, if a building, like, okay, like, if a building's on fire, I'm gonna pay attention to it. But if the building next to it is just chilling.
Are you using a Black Lives Matter simile?
No.
For this?
But I mean, if another building is like kind of seemingly about to burn, but it's not burning that fast, I mean, who really cares, you know?
Bro, Dragon Ball Super is burning. You know?
That shit not burning.
So what if Mira showed up at the end? Spoiler alert.
And so what that Whis just conveniently came out of nowhere and just let Dante in?
It wasn't even Whis, bro. It wasn't even Whis. I wanted to say that so badly in the VM. It was Mirrors. What are you talking about?
How? He has a staff?
Yeah,
I mean, he's an angel, but like, I thought he was supposed to leave all that behind because he's a galactic patrol.
But he's still an angel. Because at the end of the day, he could easily switch outfits. That's how, you know what I'm saying, he did it in front of Whis. And he didn't have, the reason why I know it was Mirrors is because he didn't have any logos. He didn't have any shapes on his outfit. Like all the angels, including Whis, usually have like shapes and shit. Like Whis got like triangles or something. Mirrors' outfit doesn't have anything on it. So you keep saying that, yeah, I get it, Whis and Barris in the background just lurking, they could just end the battle at any point. But like again, bro, if Earth is destroyed, if Earth is destroyed and everybody dies, Whis and Barris are not bringing those niggas back.
Okay, cool. But again, you know what I'm saying, just the simple plot design that you had another angel come in and help. What is that?
But that's why this story is so good, because instead of Whis being an angel that is introduced, has nothing to do with the plot and just shows up as a pure plot device to rewind time, Mirrors was introduced way back in the beginning of the arc. He was the one, alongside Jacko, was the ones that recruited Goku and Vegeta into the Galactic Patrol. He is such an important part to this story. He's actually, I don't know if I might be fudging my facts, but I'm pretty sure he was the one that brought it to Jacko's attention that Moro was such a dangerous threat. You know what I'm saying? And then Mirrors he's not even like, the reason why he's so much interested in the rest of the angels is because he's not even like the rest of them. He left the angels, you know what I'm saying? Because he actually cares about the living beings in the universe instead of the other angels that are so impartial. Bro, Dragon Ball Super is fire, bro. Like, come on, man. Why doesn't Mirrors have any shapes on his outfit? I know they won't probably do this, but that could be an entire backstory right there about the symbolism between the shapes and why the different universes have different shapes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball doesn't get that deep, but it's, bro, like Mirrors is the best character, you know what I'm saying, in this whole arc.
I hear you. I really do. Because we're finally getting what we all wanted. We wanted to see what an angel can do. Yada yada.
And yeah, sure, it's cliche Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? Goku just makes a new friend, and at the end of the day,
he
Yeah,
ends up
yeah,
helping
that's who saves him. But like
garbage.
that's classic Dragon Ball, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's
What else
classic
could you
Dragon
want?
Ball Z, and that's not even Z. That was like ZZ. Like that's been implemented since what I want to say since Gohan was born, because it wasn't like that in Dragon Ball. It wasn't like that when the whole Piccolo and Goku fight. Like it wasn't like that throughout all that. Like it all started from like Gohan. I mean, and it kind of makes sense with Piccolo, you know, because even Piccolo words exact was I kind of wanted to say this attack on you later on for myself, but I mean, I guess this will do. Like Piccolo still was a bad guy. Like he was more so like Vegeta as you know what he was, you know, during the whole Frieza arc, basically. Like Piccolo wasn't a completely good person. He wasn't completely turned around, but at the end of the day, he was like, all right, fuck it. You know, I could still kill Goku, so two birds in one stone. Fuck it. You know? But, I mean, at the end of the day, him training Gohan and all that kind of changed his heart. But all that shit made sense. You know? It does make sense that Miras would come in and fight Muro because they have history, but at the end of the day, it's like, just weird, bro. Like, at this point, like, you have a good villain that isn't all about power and it's more so a technique. Like, okay, like, all right. First of all, like let's say take this for example. Let's say out of nowhere, Blue came in, right? After Blue came, let's say he absorbed Goku and Vegeta. Let's say he absorbed the whole Z Force just to sustain them so they won't die, right? That would be super cool, you know. And even if Boo fell, you know, then you could introduce, you know, Mirrors. That would be cool. But you just was like, oh yeah, let's put him. Because again, you know for a fact, Mirrors is not going to defeat Moro.
But what difference would that, huh? Because if they did the whole thing with Boo, then you would be upset about over the fact that they defeated Boo.
No,
It was like they did that for nothing.
no, they didn't. Because at the end of the day, Dende is still there. So, I mean, Boo reserved their bodies so they could last a little bit longer for Dende to come. I mean, it will just make more sense that way, you know, instead of just introducing a new angel, you know what I'm saying, that's distant from all the other angels. I mean, the Grand Priest already said, if you intervene, my nigga, you're gonna die, bro. Like, point blank. Whether it's,
Exactly. Like, bro,
that's
what are the
boring.
repercussions gonna be for what Miris is about to do right now? What even is he about to do? How do you know he's gonna fight Moro? He might not. He might just
Really?
he might just give his assistance. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, we know that that's not the case. That's like
Now,
Hit and Jiren. After
now I
Jiren
don't
defeated
want Miris
Goku,
to. Now I don't want Miris to die. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at this point. So now, if Miris does die because of his decision, that's going to change my whole opinion on this whole how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? And then once that news gets back to Goku, which it eventually will, because Goku trained under Miris, bro, the story is turned on his head. Goku wages war on the Omniverse, bro. Come on, bro.
I don't think he would do that,
This
bro.
is amazing.
I don't think he would do that. At the end of the day, not really. I mean, yeah, he'll
Goku would
feel for
challenge.
him, but no,
You
I
don't
don't.
think you don't think Goku would feel a way if Miris was executed simply for helping them on Earth?
No,
A Goku of all people,
no.
bro. What kind of cold-hearted
It's
snake
Goku, bro.
do you
What?
think Goku is?
I
What
mean,
you think
what
he's just
could
gonna be
Goku
like?
do?
Oh, you think that you think he's just gonna be like, oh well, that's sad. Miris was a nice guy, but oh, back to my training. You think that's what he's gonna do?
Oddly enough, yes.
Think at nah, bro, nah. Because Miris at the very least he's like a mentor to Goku of some sorts at this point. So You know what I'm saying? That's not even if he thinks that of him as his friend, bro. Goku is going to be outraged. Like, why would he not be outraged? Because they had no. If Mirrors did something disgusting or in his past they explained like, oh yeah, he was a bad guy, really he was just pretending to be a good guy, then yeah, Goku wouldn't care. But Mirrors did nothing wrong, especially in Goku's eyes, so why wouldn't he be outraged at that?
I hear you. I really do. But at the end of the day, it just. What would he even do?
That's crazy that you
What would he
think
even
Goku would
do?
just shrug that off.
I mean, what will he do? Get enraged and try Ultra Instinct on a fucking god? Like, what, like?
I'm not saying that, but like, I mean, that's like the real, yeah. If you want to boil it down to the most simplest version, yeah, that's a fucking Ultra Instinct Goku versus Grand Priest. Everybody wants that, but no, like I'm talking
He'll get his
that could
ass
start
beat.
that could start a whole new arc though, like challenging the relationship between Goku and Beerus, the Goku and Beerus rematch once again. Like, isn't that what we've been building towards? So what if Goku legitimately defeats Beerus? Then what's gonna happen,
I
bruh?
mean, I don't even think he like. Just because Goku can obtain Ultra Instinct, I still don't
Bruh.
even think he could even like. He's still at Omen. He's not even at the level of pure Ultra Instinct. So even
But it's
fighting the
the
God of Destruction, I don't even see him winning against Beerus, even with the Ultra Instinct, bro. Let's really be honest. Like, yeah, we've been hinting at Beerus being strong, but I think Beerus' power was questioned as soon as Jiren was introduced, and once Jiren was introduced, people were like, "All right, well, at this point, if Jiren can exceed Ultra Instinct and give it a hard time, then Jiren should be the level of Beerus or stronger." And it's like, I feel as though that's like completely trash. Like, cause
I
I
mean, Beerus himself was intimidated by Jiren's power.
I wouldn't say he was
You heard it from
intimidated.
the horse. My man was
I wouldn't
sweating,
say,
bro.
yeah, sweating because his whole
Yo,
universe was going to be destroyed, my nigga. Like, of course he's going to sweat. But again, if it's a one-on-one fight, I feel as though Beerus would not even fucking sweat, bro. I'm being honest. Just because
I don't
he could
think
defeat Vermont or what was his name? Vermont, right? The clown.
like Belmont or something. I don't know, Vermouth. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Vermoose, yeah, some shit like that. But just because he can defeat him, I don't even think he like Beerus was the strongest, and even in the manga, Beerus destroyed every god. So even Ultra Instinct, I mean, it's cool and all. I feel as though Beerus would, I feel as though Beerus would be Moro, and Goku would be Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, like just like the display of
I
the
don't know,
fight.
bro.
I mean, it will be a
I
very
don't know.
interesting fight, but I definitely think that Beerus will just wash the shit. Like, bro,
Knowing Beerus's character, the way that he reacted to Jiren's power in the tournament of power was like he was taking this man seriously. Like it wasn't just he was laughing Jiren off. Like, oh, I'm the god of destruction. Yeah, he's powerful, but I could just wipe him out if I really needed to. Like, no, he was looking at Jiren like okay, there's somebody in the universe that's really this strong. Like, why was I worried about Goku and Vegeta? You know what I'm saying? Like that was his tone. So like just put that to the side for a second. I'm not saying that Goku, if he challenged Beerus right now, could defeat him. He could only use Ultra Instinct for a matter of minutes. But it's the it's the emotional weight behind Goku like legitimately walking up to Beerus or like them legitimately having a disagreement. Like up until this point, it's just been fighting for the sake of, oh, I want to get stronger. But if Beerus was angry and Goku was angry and they were going at each other, bro, like even if Goku loses, which he probably will, what a crazy fight that's going to be. And then just the whole thought of where the story would go from there, it turns Dragon Ball Super up to 11. The same way that Ishiki has turned Boruto up to 11.
yeah, I
In
wouldn't
my
use that
opinion, at
though.
least.
Yeah, I guess not
Two different
necessarily though.
stories. I
Like it
mean,
would be different if Beerus was the one that was running amok and destroying everything. But like, it's not like it's not a dire situation because it's okay. You have Naruto and Sasuke. They're humans at the end of the day. They're gods of shinobi, but they're humans. Ishiki is a pure god. And even him, not even as a god, as a human, using a vessel that wasn't even like, it wasn't even him. He was literally just like pinky in the brain type shit. He was just like in his brain, just like messing with his wiring to do whatever. Like it's not even like it's his initial power. So it's like
Basically,
I
what
don't,
Moro's doing. Hmm.
not quite. I wouldn't use it like that.
Moro isn't a god, but he's basically using a vessel, copying everybody's abilities while also having his own very OP ability.
Yeah, but
I
there's
said
people that can
ability,
try.
ability.
But there's people that can challenge Moro, and they just don't. There's people that can't challenge Ishiki, and that's without a doubt. It's a difference.
I mean, yeah, but that at that point, you just don't like the fact that the gods were introduced. At that point, that's what it sounds like.
I mean, to be honest, it's not even that. It's just a simple fact that I mean, you had like okay, like even to your point, right? Because we've seen throughout the story, Vegeta challenged Beerus. You know what I'm saying? We had concepts of Vegito fighting Beerus. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna be a cool thing, but I mean, at this point, I mean, it's kind
I
of very
guess
just
it just hit me, bro. Like, honestly, why does it even matter that Whis and Beerus are there? They've always been there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just saying, like, why it doesn't really make that much of a difference in my head because,
I
like,
mean,
they could have intervened at any time. They could have intervened when Majin Buu showed up, but they didn't. Buu could have destroyed the entire universe. Just
I mean,
retcons and all that, but like I'm just saying, like just thinking about it in
Beerus was
hindsight
asleep.
with Dragon Ball Super being introduced. Yeah, but
What was he
Beerus
going to
still
do?
isn't. Beerus still hasn't gotten involved into anything in Dragon Ball Super thus far. So it's basically the same thing as Beerus being asleep because he
I
hasn't done
mean, he
anything.
got involved with Zamasu.
But that was because Whis told him to. Whis was like, "Yo, if you don't do this, he's going to fuck up the future." You know what I'm saying? That
Okay,
wasn't
but
like
even
at that
then,
point Zamasu wasn't even a he wasn't even Goku's enemy. He was just a threat, to whatever.
I mean, even then, like the simple fact that you know who introduced Miras to Goku.
Jacko.
Alright.
It's
Who
through the Galactic Patrol.
who gave the okay for Miras to train Goku?
If you're trying to allude to the fact that it was Whis, it wasn't.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But I generally just
Miras,
want to know.
Miras made that decision on his own, and then he got scolded for it by Whis later.
Hmm. So it's like a pure friend kind of thing. So yeah,
Trying to tell, hey, bro, if Miras dies, which I don't know, you probably will, probably might get sentenced to death or whatever, bro. Like Goku's going to say something to Zeno. You know what I'm saying? He's going to at least ask him.
but
You
that's if
know.
Goku even survives. I don't know, man. At this
But
point, I
that's
don't
where
know.
Beerus comes in and be like, "No, you idiot! Don't you dare go and question Zeno's authority." And then Goku's like, "But he killed my friend, yada yada." And then Beerus is like, "I don't care. I'll destroy you right now." Then Goku's just like, "Oh,
No, but
word."
that's if Goku survives.
Look, bro, we haven't seen
Look,
Super Saiyan Blue versus Beerus yet, and
that's
Goku
garbage.
has come. Goku has come leaps and bounds from just the tournament of power, not just alone the beginning of Dragon Ball Super.
But we seen Vegeta
So,
fight that nigga. So what's the point?
but
Like Vegeta's
that
far
was
more beyond Blue at this point. Way
that
more than
was
Goku.
before
That was after the Zamasu arc.
exactly, but that was before the tournament of power.
That was right before the Tournament of Power. And nothing much different.
Before they've been training since then. Vegeta got a whole new ability, even though that has no effect on Beerus. But like I'm saying, like they've still got more powerful since then. You know. So look, bro. All right, I'll nip it in the bud here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess.
I'll nip it in the bud by saying this. I will be upset if next month the fight ends by just a generic Mirrors, Goku, Vegeta. Dende heals everybody, and then Mirrors and everybody just team up against Moro and get him the fuck out of here. I'll be mad if they do that, and then everybody goes home happy.
I mean, that's what I
I'll be
see.
outraged.
I mean, that's what I see.
I have faith, bro. The fact that
I
we
have faith
getting
in
close
what?
to the end of Z too, I don't know, man. I
Like,
think things are on the verge of taking a turn for the worse, like on a larger scale than just Earth in Universe 7. Or at least I'm hopeful that it will. I'll put it that way.
I hear you. I mean, again, it hasn't been a dire situation since the Tournament of Power. So, I mean, again, after the Tournament of Power, this whole moral arc, it kind of built up. It was very exciting. Goku seemingly about to die, everything, yada yada. But it's like,
Bro, not Mirrors.
it's
Moro
not.
is the best villain in Dragon Ball Super, bro.
You say that, but I mean, at this point, like, there's no one on his level that's going to challenge him. Like, okay, Mirrors coming in and challenging him is literally like fucking.
It's like Whis coming in and helping against Frieza.
Nah, it's like Kaguya coming in, or not even Kaguya. I say it's like Momoshiki coming out of nowhere in fucking Boruto's body and just like, all right, let me take care of fucking Ishiki because I gotta be the one to reclaim
That's what
the.
he did. Well, it wasn't
Like,
against Ishiki, but that's
that's what I'm saying. Like that shit's garbage. What kind of
all
story
right.
is
So,
that?
all right. So, what if the final battle after the time skip? You got Boruto versus Ishiki, right? Then,
Then Momoshiki
then
come out of nowhere.
Momoshiki uses the full vessel transformation, and kind of like my theory from a couple episodes ago, Momoshiki turns into the good guy anti-hero Otsutsuki that is fighting on behalf of the humans and takes down Ishiki. You'll be upset.
Yeah, I'll be upset, but I don't see that being a thing.
Okay, man. Okay.
I mean, you've seen Kawaki. Well, now that we have a lot more information, I mean, we know that that's purely Kawaki. It's not Jigen.
Just don't
So,
be mad.
I mean, not
Don't be
Jigen. I don't know why I'm
mad.
saying Jigen. It's not Ishiki.
Just don't be mad when the series turned to Momoshiki, Naruto Next Generations. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I believe that Momoshiki is going to take over Boruto, but by then, I don't think that it'll be a thing. Again, we've been hinting and kind of trying to kind of predict who is truly fighting Boruto. Is it Kawaki or Ishiki? I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that it's Kawaki at this point. Like, you have the karma seal for what exactly? If you are Ishiki, because I mean, if you're Ishiki, you can't just take over his body with the karma seal, without having the horns, the transformation, it's not like you could just it's not like, you know, uh, Orochimaru with Sasuke. I could just have Sasuke's body in this. It's nothing like that. So at this point, I mean, it would just have to be Kawaki versus Boruto. Somewhere down the line, Kawaki got twisted. You know what I'm
What
saying?
if what if uh Boruto and Kawaki somehow like gain control of their Otsutsuki within them, and they become like Otsutsuki Jinchuriki, and there's like low key a whole clan of Otsutsuki Jinchuriki that exists in the world.
I mean, that's impossible. But I don't even know how to answer that.
I'm just saying, like, what if scenarios? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking like 100 chapters down the line. Battle with Ishiki is over. Boruto and Kawaki are friends again, or
They would have to kill each other.
anti.
That's how I see the ending. To be honest, they would
They're
have to
both
kill each
gonna
other.
die.
Yeah, they would have to kill each other. Because I mean, Boruto is going to become Momoshiki regardless, and Kawaki is going to become Jigen regardless. There's nothing they can do. So
Yeah,
at that
what, I
point,
mean,
my fucking controller just.
I mean, like, oh yeah, that echo though.
Yeah, my controller just fucking went out.
I'm about to say, like, what is Boruto like, like Death Note now? Like everybody dies. You know what I'm saying? Naruto dies, Sasuke dies, Boruto
Well,
dies,
Naruto gets
Kawaki
sealed away.
dies.
Naruto gets sealed away.
Naruto's gonna die,
Sasuke.
bro. That seal away shit is if anything, Sasuke has to get sealed away.
Why? Sasuke is the more threat. He's more of a threat, so Sasuke has to die. You could seal away Naruto again, because again, you would need the Nine Tails in order to, you know, give the Ten Tails more power. And
Yeah, and
even
they can't
then,
seal Sasuke away because they might want to steal his Rinnegan
they could
and
just
his
kill him and
Sharingan.
take it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they can't seal him away because then they wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, Naruto can live, being a Jinchuriki on storage, and just kill Sasuke. But at the end of the day, like, you know, Boruto has to become Momoshiki, so there's a story within that, and Kawaki is more so probably closer of becoming a Shiki than Boruto is. But I mean, I think during the battle, I mean, if anything, maybe Kawaki gets defeated, or even Kawaki has a better handle on the Karma Seal, seeing how he used it in previous chapters. Boruto might be the one turned into Momoshiki, but then Kawaki probably team up with Konoha to defeat him, and then Jigen, like it. We
Honestly, I
don't
see
know.
them beating this whole. I'm
The whole
gonna turn
Karma
into
Seal.
Osutsuki. Like I
I
see
don't know.
them. Yeah, I feel like the way Amado talks about that is in the same way that people used to talk about having the tail beast within you, like back in the day. They assume it's going to take over your body and consume you until they see somebody that can truly harness that power.
I mean, how can you harness the power when it's not? It's not necessarily like a harnessing kind of thing. It's data. It's their whole being. Like,
I mean,
it's
if
a memory chip.
anybody could do it, it's somebody with the genes of Boruto. I mean,
But it's
minus
a chip.
Uchiha genes. Yeah, but he has
It's like a
He has
computer.
Senju blood, Hyuga blood.
The nigga, damn near just fainted fighting Boro, and out of nowhere, the nigga just turned into Momoshiki for a second.
That was his first time. We all have our first.
That nigga had flashbacks within like every other chapter of Momoshiki appearing in his dreams, bro. I don't necessarily think that it's just going to be some kind of thing that he can just kind of wash away. Maybe somewhere down the line, they could
Not
have like,
wash away, but he could learn to live with it. He could learn to, you know what I'm saying? Momoshiki could be like the voice in his head. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but like
I
again, the
mean, he
way
can like live
Amado
with it.
talked
He can
about
find
it.
a way.
Again, the way Momo, I mean not Momo, the way that Amado talked about it, it's almost like it's inevitable. Like you're going to turn into that man. It's like a person that has HIV, right? You might not have AIDS, you might not have AIDS, but whether how long you last, you're gonna catch it somewhere down the line. You know what I mean? I don't think you could just escape it or cope with it,
The
unless
title for this video: Boruto and Kawaki have AIDS.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, this shit is like I don't know, man. Again, they might have like a science they might have a science tool, or they might, have technology to take away the Momoshiki imprint in the Karma Seal. Maybe. And that's a possibility, and that's what I'm hoping for. But even within that, I don't see them even doing it. Because, I mean, Amado had researched on it, made a fake Karma Seal and stuff like that, but I mean, unless they just cut Boruto's arm and have Hashirama cells and just implement a brand new karma seal just for the karma. Like I don't know. Like I don't even see that thing. I don't see it, bro. There's so many factors to put in, and at this point, like how it's looking, the time skip doesn't even look that that long for it to be a thing where they could just come up with it in a day. Like it's
I think
around
it's like a
Boruto
cheaper
being
than
sick.
time skip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So no, Boruto's like 16, and what Boruto right now is like 12. So
Like same age as Naruto
yeah,
in the
so
beginning.
so basically, like instead of Naruto waiting, because I feel as though it was like a year for Naruto, because the end of it he turned 16, and Sasuke and them had that whole thing, but it kind of seems like it moves so fast to the point where they can't even like what's gonna happen to
Yo, what a birthday
Konoha.
present! You lost your arm and fought your best friend to the death.
Yeah, that's wild. And you saw your father and he lost him at the same day. That's fucking crazy. All black children, you know what I'm saying? But shit. I mean, Konoha looks destroyed, and to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. After I seen Ishiki hovering over Konoha, I think he's just gonna do that then. So if it looks exactly like it did then, and they just kind of like went underground, or something along the lines of that, then maybe.
I don't even think he's gonna like destroy Konoha necessarily. I think he's just gonna like shrink it.
Really.
He's gonna like shrink it and keep it in a jar or something like that.
Okay, so
Cause I
so
mean, like,
boy,
what is he
like
gonna do? Almighty push? Like he gonna just Shinra Tensei the whole shebang?
I mean, strong enough, he could if he wanted to.
But he doesn't even have a Rinnegan to do that with.
We haven't even seen his power with the fucking. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a Renegon, but I mean, his eye. I don't even know what the fuck that is at this point. Like, no one knows what that is, and no one knows what his ability is either. Outside of shrinking and all that. I mean, the nigga fought Sage Mode Jiraiya and just walked
Wait,
through everything.
wait. Because I definitely feel like he mentioned it. Like, I forgot the name of it though. Hold on.
The Tensei something.
Re- research time. Chapter 48. Yo, my manga reading app is low key failing me right now, yo. It's because it's like being attacked by ads right now. it takes me all the way through like the web browser and all this, and then it's like it's just not, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same, bro.
Uh, yeah, it doesn't even say anything.
Hold up. Where is the page? You poor fool. You don't understand at all, do you? Yo, this man speaks like every one of Scott's favorite characters.
Hey, man, at the end of the day, you feel me? Ishiki, brother.
It's the truth. I'll make you understand if I must. That you're not capable of being.
To be honest, he's a mixture of Itachi, Madara, and Light. Like, I don't know if you remember the most famous line in Death Note, but when they had the cameras around the room and Light had the fucking TV and a bag of chips and he was studying this shit. He was like, "I'm studying with my left hand. I'm studying with my right hand, and I'm cleaning the world with it too. But I take this chip and I eat it, nigga." Bro, the fact that this nigga pulled out a fucking wine glass and drunk that shit, I said, ooh. This nigga said it was convenient, like this wine glass. I said, okay, that's lit. Bruh, why did he do Jiraiya like that? That's fucking fucked, bro.
Dai Kokuten.
And what does
That's
it do?
It says the secret jutsu Dai Kokuten. These are just the ordinary stone columns. He said this right after he brought like those columns to pin Kashin Koji down. But if I scroll back up, hold on. What is the other one called? Sukuna Hikona is an ocular jutsu, so it only activates upon seeing the target. And how about so that? Because then in the panel after that, it shows his other eye, the one that was just pure white. So I don't know if one's called one and one is the other, or if it's the same eye.
Nah, I believe one has a Bakugan and the other one.
I mean, but is it a Byakugan?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a Byakugan, and the other one is this whatever the fuck you just said. Sakukana.
But I don't even see I don't see any veins or nothing. So he's not using Byakugan. You're just saying it's just a regular.
You don't need to. When did when did they ever use? Oh no, they did. Oh no.
Kaguya used it. I mean, Byakugan is the actual like that's the name of the technique that when you use to focus in real hard. I remember Kaguya being the only one to use it. All the rest of them,
they just had it.
No, wait. Momoshiki used it in his final form. After he ate Kinshiki, he didn't use it in his like regular form. So yeah, I mean.
But did they specify what it does?
Right. Yeah, I mean it's just Byakugan. You know what I'm saying? They could just use it at a really high level though because they're like Otsutsuki and shit.
No, not that eye. I'm talking about the eye that we were talking about. The other eye, the fucking.
No, they didn't. But see, that's where it gets confusing though because you know how like Sasuke has the Sharingan, but he can use a technique called Amaterasu. So I'm just trying to figure out if one eye is called Sukuna Hikona and the other one is called Dai Kokuten, or if the eye is called Sukuna Hikona and the technique is called Dai whatever. Like, I don't know. I need more information. Matter of fact, I'm about to type them into Google and see what comes up.
Like every Otsutsuki clan member has a Byakugan over his right eye, one with a pattern he haven't ever seen before. Byakugan is linked to his Tsuko Nahikana? Or whatever the fuck you said, I think.
Sukuna Hikona.
Yeah.
Shout
That's
out to
his
Japanese class,
Byakugan.
yo.
That's the Byakugan power. But I think the other one is his actual power.
Okay.
Because
So I think I found the
Bakugan is linked
sentence
to the
to solve all of our problems.
power. There's Koji.
I got right here. It says Daikokuten is a dojutsu of Ishiki Osutsuki's unspecified dojutsu. What? That sentence doesn't even make sense. Whoever wrote this got to be fired. Through its use, anything he has previously shrunken using Sukuna Hikona can be stored within a dimension where time doesn't flow, allowing them to maintain a pristine condition.
Oh, it's like fucking Obito's. Basically, he gets to suck them into his dimension and then take it out. That's his jutsu. I forgot all about the shit. Like I didn't read it and made a fucking video, but I didn't say it in the video. But yeah, that's his power. I forgot and I just realized it. That's his power.
The only thing that makes it different, I guess, is the fact that it's not a Sharingan.
Yeah, it's something else to it, but that's like the basics of it. I mean, that's what we've seen. It being like, whatever. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna gap, but
I mean, the only thing I got confirmed for me is that Sukuna is the technique that is like the actual technique of shrinking the items down. So like that's like
yeah, that's just his ability.
Is a thing.
Yeah, that's just his ability. So yeah, I mean, at this point, he's just basically an Obito,
Yeah, you can say that.
But even then, you know what I'm saying? He still could definitely destroy the whole fucking Konoha if he wanted to.
I think he's just going to shrink it down, and like he's going to use it as like a wagering chip. Like
to what?
I don't know. Naruto and Sasuke are going to like fight him on like
he can use them
where the village used to be.
You don't think he could just
shrink people? Can he shrink people? Well, I guess he would have to shrink the entire.
He could shrink himself. He can't shrink people though. He can only shrink objects.
What if he transports the Leaf Village to that dimension where the Ten Tails was? He could do that.
Yeah, he can, but
that's basically his pocket dimension, right? Like how Kamui has a pocket dimension.
Yeah, but it's much more different than that. So it's like the reason why I say it's more so like Obito, because the simple fact that like the two stones that crushed Kashi and Koji, it was in his eye the whole time. So basically, like it came out of nowhere, but it's that basically. It's kind of similar to what is it? Like, I don't know. There's multiple things with him though, because obviously he doesn't have the Renegon, but yet he could use time space to go wherever the fuck he wants. So it's kind of weird.
But that's the what you call it? That's the Daikokuten.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a Sharingan.
I mean, yeah, but
he has the Kamui and he has that. So, and that was even before he was like he manifested to Isshiki.
I think it might be similar to the Jogan actually.
Just a pure eye. It might just be like a negative eye.
It could be a variation of the Jogan in the same way that the Sharingan is multiple like forms, or I guess the manga killed Sharingan has multiple forms. I don't know. I feel like it's all. Look, bro. I've read through Naruto Shippuden many, many, many times, and I feel like it's all just tied together. You know what I'm saying? It's all connected.
I mean, I feel as though it is, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind kind of fucked, Like,
Well,
it's just extremely different than how Dragon Ball is and Naruto. Because again, with Naruto, there's no gods, right? The only god that is there is Ishiki. And it's more so like he's not even, you
all the
know,
other Ususkis that are alive lurking.
yeah. But even then, like it's kind of weird because they don't share the same ideology as him in terms of using, the divine tree, um, creating the chakra fruits, absorbing chakra, manifesting, and sucking the planet dry of all life to, preserve just all that. Like, I don't know, because it's weird because obviously they don't share the same beliefs, but like, it's a pocket of them that just comes down to say, fuck it, let's do it. That was weird.
Well, if you haven't figured it out by now, my favorite chapter this month was Dragon Ball Super. Scott's favorite chapter was apparently Boruto. No knock to Boruto, it was an amazing chapter. But
Boruto's fire. High key, at this point, Boruto's fire.
bro, Moro, he struggling
Yes,
not
sir.
to say it. Struggling not to say it. He's not a better villain than Ishiki, but the moral arc, because all right, I'll say this, because the moral arc is at its climax pretty much right now. That's why it was my favorite this month. Boruto is like getting there. You know what I'm saying? Boruto is starting to heat up for real. But Dragon
I
Ball,
mean,
because it's like the battle's about to end next chapter, probably within the next two chapters at most. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, at 11 right now. Boruto's at like a solid 9,
how? First of
approaching
alright.
10.
Well, alright, let's just clear this, okay? The reason why it's because alright, so Dragon Ball, it gives you hope. Before they even fought, they gave you a lot of hope. You had Goku truly obtain Ultra Instinct and kind of seemingly knows how to kind of work it a bit better because at the end of the Tournament of Power he couldn't really do it at all. But now since he's trained with Miras, he could kind of access it. I hinted to what was it, the Dragon Ball Hero episode when he saw the Grand Priest and then he came back to fight and then Ultra Instinct disappeared.
Hate Dragon Ball Heroes.
Exactly. It's kind of
Dragon
like
Ball
that.
Heroes to me is like what you think Dragon Ball Super is.
Well, I mean, to be honest, that's what it is for me at this point. Because
Not even close.
bro, they literally did the same thing but took out the Grand Priest and used another angel. Are you like? Does it matter?
It's not even close.
Okay, bro, I
Go
hear you.
on.
And then you have Vegeta train in another planet, with the yard drop, learn a new ability. If you have plan A, then you might as well have plan B. Plan A and B did not work out, but it still gave you hope, even before they failed. And at the end of it, they still failed. But again, throughout it, Miras got involved, so it's giving you hope. It's giving you hope that the characters will still prevail. But the difference between that and Boruto, I mean, you've seen how Kakashi and Koji even faced Ishiki, and you can't really use Ishiki to kind of use as a kind of a power scaling kind of thing when it comes to Naruto and Sasuke because they're so beyond it. But at the end of the day, you could tell that Kakashi and Koji isn't that far away from Boruto. I mean, from Naruto. At the very least, Naruto, not Sasuke, but Naruto. So, I mean, if they already fought Ishiki, got their ass whooped, Naruto got sealed away, – Sasuke was damn near about to fucking die. He couldn't even move after a whole week. – Sasuke was damn near about to fucking die. He couldn't even move after a whole week. – Sasuke was damn near about to fucking die. He couldn't even move after a whole week. – Sasuke was damn near about to fucking die. He couldn't even move after a whole week. – What do you think they're gonna do now? You know what I'm saying? There is no hope. Like, what the fuck is going to happen? Like, I mean, again, the reason why I like it is because Sasuke knows he cannot fucking win. But at the end of the day, my man said, "Look, I'm willing to die for this shit, bro. Me and Naruto are willing to die for Konoha, and that's it." And at the end of the day, that's all we need. Because at the end of the day, Sasuke is super perspective. I mean, I said perspective. He is super aware of the ability that he has and the danger that he is to Isshiki. So it's like, what can he do, bro?
As much as Sasuke is talking up a storm, yo, I really don't think he's gonna die.
You say that, but where is he? Where is he when you see the future? Where is his cloak at on Boruto? Where do you see his sword with? Or who do you see his sword with? Boruto. We haven't seen Sadara, but I'm pretty sure if we saw Sadara, we will see his Rinnegan. So again, at the end of the day, it's kind of a known fact that Sasuke is going to die more than anything, and Naruto is going to be sealed away. So at the end of the day, hey bro, believe what you believe. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you think Miris might not get involved, and he might distract Moro.
Oh no, he's definitely. Oh no, he's definitely getting involved. I just the same way that you see Sasuke dying, I see Miris dying, and really, turning up the series another notch.
So you think he's not the villain? You think the Grand Priest is going to be the villain?
No, not like Grand Priest doesn't even necessarily have to be. I mean, he is kind of going to be involved, but even if he wasn't, just if Zeno was just like, "No, I'm done with Miris, I'll destroy him." Like, I feel like Goku would be upset about that more so than losing a whole universe because, like, again, Goku's friends with Miris, so it would just hit in a different way. Like, I don't know.
He's also friends with Whis and Beerus, so I mean,
They didn't get destroyed.
but how do you know that he's going to be destroyed? I mean, if he get involved and it's an all-out fight versus Whis and Miris, you think Goku's going to get involved?
I don't think it's going to be a fight, though. It's going to be some type of repercussions for Miris being an angel and blatantly showing, not favoritism, what's the word? Blatantly showing direct, like, influence in a fight, getting involved in a fight. Like, it has to be some type of repercussions for that. Whether that's being sentenced to death, whether that's being exiled completely, I don't know. But, like, that's what makes Miris's involvement so interesting to me. Because it's going to be a reaction,
He's interesting to you because
there's no way Whis is just going to be like, yeah, that's cool. You got involved. That's what's up.
Alright. He's interesting to you because he's you if you're an angel. That's what it is. Like, it's like, okay.
And Isshiki is you if you were an Otsutsuki.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Because if I was an Otsutsuki, I wouldn't really take... I wouldn't really taunt niggas like how he did. I don't know. I would be more of a Itachi. Like, I wouldn't... Shit, nah, man. I wouldn't do all that. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't be a Isshiki. I'll probably be... Damn, yeah, I probably wouldn't be a Isshiki. I don't know, man. I would just be Itachi. Itachi is honestly the closest thing to a god to me at that point.
So do you think Kashin is going to train Boruto?
He has to at this point.
If Sasuke dies? Well, even if Sasuke doesn't die, like...
Sasuke is going to die. But yeah, he has to at that point.
He could teach him how to better use his Rasengan. He could possibly teach him Sage Mode.
Yeah. But again, like I said before, it's kind of like
Boruto has a summoning jutsu yet.
No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he does. The snake.
Oh yeah, never mind.
But you know, you haven't well, you finished the Boyhood arc, or you watched it, right? So you know how effective, you know, Jiraiya was fighting. I forgot his name. It's not even like he's not even worth mentioning. He's not even worth mentionable. But you know, like just how effective he was with Boruto and Naruto. I mean, I definitely feel as though he has sealing jutsus of his own. So you know that's kind of the one thing that can really be useful at fighting at Isusuki. So you know, but again, like to be honest, like if Minato really trained or trained someone to train Naruto into sealing jutsu, the one thing that he is superb on, I feel as though the whole Great Scale Ninja War would have been nothing, to be honest. And I wouldn't even be upset with Kakashi if he was the one that was taught the, you know, sealing jutsu, but he wasn't. So I hate, Kakashi, you know, and
Yeah, we all know about your hatred for Kakashi.
yeah, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you were the one that kept Naruto. I don't know, man. There's so many things with Kakashi, bro. Like, when you watch the end of the story, it's like you were the one that was supposed to be Naruto's father figure, but at the end of the day, it wasn't you. It was Rurouni Sensei, and it was even Jiraiya too. And even when you look at that, Naruto looks at him as a teacher, but only a teacher, if you know what I mean. I mean, we've seen like in the past that Kakashi is basically kid Sasuke through and through. But I mean,
He was more of a father figure to Sasuke than he was to Naruto.
yeah, but Sasuke didn't give a fuck. Like, like when you got to like the part where he knew his past and he knew the truth, he didn't give a fuck about Kakashi. It wasn't even anything about Kakashi. I mean, Kakashi, of course, when he became Hokage, was like,
Mutual
all right.
respect. Like, oh yeah, we both come from tragic past. Yeah, I respect you.
It wasn't
You know
even
what I'm
that
saying?
though.
I'm not gonna speak to you, but I know. Type shit.
like okay, for example, uh the whole thing where Sakura's like, Sasuke, you know, the war was over, and he used what was it? Shit.
The Susanoo?
No, planetary devastation on, you know, all the tail beasts, sealed them away, and then, you know, he put Sakura in the genjutsu to knock her out, and you know, Kakashi's just like, why would you do this, Sasuke? Sasuke didn't even give a fuck. He was like, she was gonna be in my way. Just chill out, bro. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
at that
Like,
point, Sasuke was like, he was seeing red. Like, he
I
didn't really care about
mean,
nobody.
even when Kakashi said, yo, I'm going to bring you back, Sasuke, this nigga was pleading to this nigga, and Sasuke was still like, bro, I don't care what the fuck you're talking about. Like, my man was blind and all, gave no fucks, and said, alright, come on, let's fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different, you know. Even with Orochimaru was more of a father figure than Kakashi at that point. Like,
Oh no.
bro,
Oh no.
look, because at the end of the day, Sasuke only depended on one person, and that was Orochimaru, bro. He put his pride aside for one person.
Prayed.
That's it.
Orochimaru preyed on Sasuke's. He took advantage of Sasuke, bro.
And at the end of the day, Orochimaru saw Sasuke as his son, bro. That's the whole reason why Mishiki is what he is, because of Sasuke. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing of Mishiki saying, oh yeah, you know, Boruto's the sun and I'm the moon. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, are you serious?
Yo, poor Kakashi, yo. He was He was the mentor for the greatest generation of ninja, and they don't even respect him. Like
Nobody's respected fucking
as an elder.
Kakashi. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you have Orochimaru pretty much be the main mentor to Sasuke? Because again,
Like not even Sakura. Sakura got Tsunade.
that's what I'm saying. Like, at some point, like he was the master of Team 7, and he really wasn't even the leader of Team 7. Like, you had Yamato during the whole Shippuden. So it's like you had Kakashi for the duration of like what? How many years was it? Like 2 or 3?
Yamato got disrespected way more than Kakashi.
Yeah, but they respected Yamato
they treated him like the substitute teacher, yo.
Yeah, but again, like it's because he had to seal away Naruto. That's all he was really there for, to be honest. And I mean, at the end of the day, they weren't really in such of a dire situation because Naruto pretty much handled all the big stuff. And then when he lashed out, Yamato kind of just, came to him and was like, all right, come on, let's seal this motherfucker away. You know what I'm saying? Like, after that was it, but, you know what I'm saying? At the point where it was originally Team 7, Kakashi, Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, I mean, at the end of the day, like, who did Kakashi truly teach? I mean, he taught Sasuke one move, and that was it. Look how like Sakura learned literally everything that Tsunade was even taught, even created.
Yo, Kakashi don't even have a kid, yo. This nigga.
He does have a kid,
bro.
Seemingly, I think. I will have to show you a picture of him.
Breaking news on the Untitled podcast.
I don't remember his name, but it was like a filler episode. But he covered his face.
That kid does not exist.
No, no. I'm pretty sure he has a kid though. I'm pretty sure. The way, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know, because that nigga seemed like a deadbeat to me. The nigga didn't even know really about Kakashi when he saw him. To be honest, I'll show you. He's like a Kakashi clone. I'll swear to you, bro. Oh my gosh.
I don't know, man. Kakashi with a kid, like who would be the baby mom? Damn sure ain't gonna be Reen, I know that.
It was yeah, to be honest, I don't even know.
That kid is a fake, yo. That kid is about as real as Kanye's presidency. Haha.
Damn.
But don't.
Here, I'm about to see the picture right now.
All I know is that I wasn't expecting the whole series of Naruto to become so Kakashi focused towards the end, but I did not mind it.
I mean, I didn't necessarily mind it to an extent, only because like at the end of Naruto,
yo, who is this kid, yo?
Bro, I told you. Like, bro,
I don't even think. First of all, this look like some kid that just admires Kakashi. Like,
bro, he did not know who the fuck Kakashi even was, my guy. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Yo, you had to watch the episode to really understand what was going on. But that shit blew my mind.
For all the people that can't see his photo right now, some kid with brown hair, sort of in a similar style to Kakashi's. And he has like what looks like a Sasuke looking gray jacket on with like the collar up. And he has like the Kakashi mask and everything. His eyes don't even look like Kakashi.
Of course not. Why would it?
I don't know, man. I don't know about this kid, man. Who is this kid?
It's a coincidence.
Is it a cosplayer?
Yo, it's a coincidence that this man looks exactly like Kakashi. I mean, his name
Kakashi's
is
illegitimate kid.
Haki or Huki.
I was about to say Hatake because Kakashi's last name is Hatake. Like at that point, it's just like, all right, like come on, like couldn't make it any more obvious. But nah, I feel like if this was like a thing, an actual thing, it would be a bigger deal. You know what I'm saying? Kakashi's kid.
I mean, he could have a kid on low and just keep it a secret on some Sasuke shit.
That I mean, well, they are pretty much the same person. So yeah.
To be honest, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know, the only reason why I'm like heated when it comes to Kakashi is because he was hyped up so much during the whole Naruto series, and then at the end of it, the nigga did not do shit at all. Like, are you
So you're
serious?
saying Kakashi is basically Gohan.
No, I'm saying Kakashi is basically Sakura the first half of fucking Naruto, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, yeah, nah. You gonna have to.
how? Alright, tell me one
The first
person.
half of Naruto.
Yes. Tell me one person that he defeated that was actually alive.
Uh, uh, hold on. It's coming to me. We talking about the entire series or
No, I'm
just
talking about Shippuden. Cause it definitely wasn't Deidara.
uh, I don't know. I don't think Kakashi killed anybody in Shippuden.
He didn't even defeat anyone. He didn't even fight anyone. That's what I'm saying.
That's
He only
fair.
fought Obito.
He fought Obito,
He tried to fight
right?
Deidara.
He fought a
Didn't.
bunch of reanimated soldiers.
And that was
Uh,
the people that he already fought in Naruto that he struggled against. And even then, he had Might Guy next to him.
he fought against Kakuzu, but he got treated.
See what I'm saying?
He fought against Pain, but he
Got fucking
died.
killed. Like, bro, I'm saying, what did Kakashi really do? Like, he is as worse as Sakura during the fucking beginning of Naruto, bro.
Yo, I don't think Kakashi
Did anything.
beat
Uh-huh.
anybody, yo.
Exactly. Because he didn't do
Yo,
shit.
how did this man become the Hokage, yo?
That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga lived off of a name because his fucking father, bro. The White Fang, bro. It was because of that. And, like, he copied. Like, I give it to him. You know, his upbringing being the closest, the closest person to Itachi in terms of being a prodigy, but it was only because he had a Sharingan. And even because he had the Sharingan, he was weak. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't really sustain using the Sharingan. So it's like, after
Yeah.
years upon that, like, you formed a new ability, the Kamui, learn how to really use it and adapt it to your own body, but what have
Yeah,
you really
yo, Kakashi's
accomplished?
overrated.
Niggas
Kakashi's
garbage.
overrated.
Niggas garbage, bro. Once Shippuden came into play, that nigga was garbage. Just throw that nigga away, bro. That nigga became Hokage. Shikamaru hated that nigga. Yo, bruh. It's a wrap.
Poor Kakashi. Even my guy, at the end of the day, ended up surpassing Kakashi.
My guy was always supportive of Kakashi, and that nigga, that's like, damn, that's like, I don't even know what that's like, man. Like, what the fuck? Well, no, that's like, yeah, nah. Because at the end of the day, no one else really truly was Kakashi except Kakashi. That's fuck, bro.
Poor Kakashi.
That's sad. I hope Yami truly does not become Kakashi at this point. Because, I mean, hey, bro, at this point, you know what I'm saying? Asta's about to do the do, but...
You're the one that said you didn't want Yami to do anything, or you don't think Yami's going to do anything.
I don't think Yami's really going to do anything because that nigga's done right now. Shit. Yeah, at least Asta had, like, a time to breathe at this point. Yami didn't. He's been fighting Dante this whole time. But shit, he's doing a whole lot more than Kakashi ever did in the war. So, you feel me? I just don't want Yami to be Kakashi, to be honest. I feel as though he would be Jiraiya more than anything.
I have faith that Yami will surpass his limits.
I mean,
come up with a new spell.
So who would be the Kakashi in Black Clover?
It's too early to tell, but honestly, the way it's panning out, I think it might be Vengeance, the leader of the Golden Dawn. Just because that's not like Asta's, you know what I'm saying, teacher or anything. He's kind of like Yuno's teacher in a sense. But he was so hyped up for such a huge part of the series. And he did have a big role, but he hasn't really done anything. So, you know what I'm saying? To be the quote unquote most powerful captain in the kingdom, he hasn't really done much of anything.
Damn.
Like, at least Yami took out an immortal devil that, you know what I'm saying, was threatening the world. Where was Vengeance? Still recovering from him having his body stolen?
Yeah. Shit.
I don't know. I wanted to talk about One Piece this week, but, you know what I'm saying, I need time to edit this shit, so I gotta cut it short today. But, I guess real quick, did you even read the chapter?
No, I haven't. But I mean, I know
Shake
that
my head, bro.
No, because I'm gonna tell you straight up. I haven't read the One Piece manga, but I've been reading One Punch Man. I swear, bro. I swear, One Punch Man right now, everything that's happening is fucking. Yeah, I think. All right. Here's my thing. I mean, I know I love Boruto. You haven't been reading it.
I didn't even know One Punch Man was still ongoing.
Bro. Look, if I show you a picture right now of what's going on, that's my next video at this point. One Punch Man? Oh my, bro. A piece, not even a piece. Think of the world as an orange, and you literally just chop that the top half of the orange. Not even half, not even none of that. Just you know, let's say just a slice. That's what one villain did to the fucking world, bro.
So he cut the world into a slice?
A small ass slice, bro.
Serving up some earth pie?
Bro.
That's what's up.
Nah, my nigga, because at this point, One Punch Man is out of commission at this point. Like the shit is really hitting the fan right now. Like,
the only characters
what the fuck?
I know from One Punch Man are Saitama, of course, because who doesn't?
Yeah.
Genos.
Genesis is in the current chapter right now.
That's the not the electric guy, the guy with the blonde hair, right?
Yeah, the robotic.
Yeah.
The old cyborg.
And then that girl with the curly hair. It's like green.
The green hair?
Or something.
Yeah, that's who the villain is fighting right now. That sliced up the fucking world. That's exactly who she's fighting. My nigga.
Those the only
This shit is. I mean, those are the only three people that's really important right at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Saitama is like fucking gone right now. So, man, look, if you haven't, bro, you're gonna have to read
pulling
that shit.
a DBZ Goku.
Man, you're gonna have to read that shit because at this point, man, oh my gosh, One Punch Man is like by far the best manga right now at this point.
I mean, you say that.
Nah, bro, no cap, no cap. No one has been talking about One Punch Man because no one knows that it was ongoing. But, bro, if you...
Jolion, bro.
What is Jolion?
Jolion.
Oh, you're talking about JoJo Bizarre?
Part
I
8.
gotta think about that. I gotta think about watching it.
I'm still catching up, but I mean, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Jolion is like, it's just so good because it's a mystery. The main character wakes up with amnesia, bro, and it's the whole story is him trying to figure out who he is. This shit is crazy.
That sounds like a lot of anime to watch.
Nah, bro, but it's crazy because it's in like an alternate dimension from the first iteration of this story. Like it's a lot to explain, but bro, Jolion, bro.
Oh, so
and the best part is he has 4 testicles.
Yeah, that's the best part. What the fuck?
No, it's not the best part. But bro, my nigga is lit. Josuke 2, you know what I'm saying? That's his name cuz it's another Josuke, but it's not the same Josuke. It's a different Josuke.
Yeah, I gotta think about what anime I need to watch after all the series of anime that I've already watched at this point. Because I kind of finished. To be honest, I told you that I was going back into Blue Exorcist because I gotta watch the sequel. But I forgot everything that happened. And, well, not everything. I pretty much know what happened in the first one, but I forgot the characters, and I gotta get well versed on the characters before I really watch the second one. Because I'm not gonna lie, I watched the second one. I think I saw like the first episode, and I just kept going to sleep. I really wasn't into it at all. I kind of just put it on in the background to go to sleep. So, you know what I'm saying? There's that.
Blue Exorcist was always that series that I would always see like advertisements for in the back of my Dragon Ball mangas, but I just never got into it for whatever reason.
Blue Exorcist is the reason why niggas shouldn't believe in the Bible, yo. You have the Antichrist giving you hope that nigga just want to beat up Satan, bro. How do you have a like, bro? We need hope, you know what I'm saying, in the people, yo. The priest literally said, yo, I'm going to raise you as my son. Fuck you being the Antichrist, you know what I'm saying? You and your brother, you know what I'm saying? None of that even matters.
Wild motorcycle? Yo, it's a motorcycle gang outside my house.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I heard it. But, shit.
I'm just watching a whole bunch of movies right now, honestly. I'm getting ready for this One Piece video, so I'm kind of watching all the One Piece movies to make sure I didn't miss any OPs.
Yo, I gotta watch One Piece movies too.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up on One Piece though, because the anime started back up. But I'm also watching the Code Geass movies, bro. Like honestly,
There's
if you
multiple?
feel like getting into Code Geass, yeah, it's not. It's kind of like its own separate series, honestly. It's not as good as the Lelouch thing. It's not.
Oh,
as
it's like
good
an
as those 2
OVA.
seasons. Kinda, if you will, but it's actually like it's only like an hour long, so yeah, it's kind of like an OVA, but it's like 5 movies that came out over the course of I think like 3 years, and it's basically about this Japanese kid Akito that was like exiled from his country and shit, and it's crazy. I ain't gonna get into it,
So
but
he's
it's like a
basically
5-part movie.
So he's basically Lelouch, and all that, basically. Like he's the main character, and then.
But Lelouch, him and Suzaku, they still show up, and it's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna spoil it. It's a 5-part movie. It's called Akito the Exiled, and that shit is crazy.
Shit, I mean,
all I gotta say is Layla Makau, whatever her last name is, Layla, she's bae.
I'm still Colin is bae. To be honest, Colin, you told me that C2 was going to be bae, and she is, but to be honest, Colin is bae. I just need my Black Knight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that was.
Colin was bae for the longest time until Euphemia came.
I don't give a fuck about Euphemia, bro.
Euphemia is my everything, bro.
Yeah, because that's the girl that hopes to spread peace within the 11. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
she is just so pure. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You like a girl to dominate, and I want a girl to dominate me. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is at this point.
Princess Euphemia, yo. Rest in
Colin is
peace.
bae. I don't go. Yo, I don't know how far you got in Hunter x Hunter. I don't know how far
All
you
right,
got in
wait.
Hunter x
Before you say anything, I was just watching it today. At the part where everybody's in York New City, right? And the auction is started, and Karapika he's like just starting to confront the Phantom Troop. So I like that part.
Oh, you haven't even gotten to
Episode
the ants yet.
46. No, I didn't get to Chimera
Fuck.
Ant yet.
But you know about Pito, right?
Pita. I think so. It sounds like a name I heard before.
The cat.
That's the girl that killed. I
Kite.
mean, not the girl, but that's the person that killed Kite.
Uh-huh.
Nah, I haven't seen her yet. I know who that is, but I haven't seen her in the series yet.
You
I'm
tell
like
me.
literally just a couple episodes after when they introduced the boss for the Phantom Troop.
You tell me if that's a boy or a girl.
I'm gonna wait until I hear its voice.
Bro, it's a girl voice. I can tell you that from rip. That's a girl voice.
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, but you could like Kurapika has a girl's voice, but it is. Kind
It's
of
more of
masculine,
a
you know what
it's
I'm saying?
it's more masculine. She definitely has more of a. I'd say she has. It's kind of like a Bailey.
I'll place my bet on it being like a Juzo situation from Tokyo Ghoul where like you don't really know. You know what I'm
Who's
saying? It's up to
Juzo?
interpretation.
Oh, the
The
girl
the
that
guy
was didn't necessarily want to be.
went
Oh
from black
no.
hair to white hair. I mean, no, went from white hair to black hair. Was the crazy one with the stitches from
Oh
the season?
yeah, yo,
That got her
I'm not
testicles
going to
smashed.
cap, bro. Oh, I forgot about Jugo. That's Yo, I
That's
love
my
that
favorite
nigga,
girl.
bro. I love that nigga, bro. Oh my gosh, his story is the most tragic story I've ever witnessed. But it's a lot. I don't see. You gotta get into Fate. It's a character like that, uh, and she dresses up like a girl, like a straight girl. You wouldn't even know that that's a girl and a boy or not. But his testicles and all that got removed like a while back, and that shit, bro. Oh my god, the nigga's the
It's
most
been a lot
fearsome
of
warrior ever.
it's been a lot of talk about testicles.
Yeah, you started it with your flamboyant JoJo.
Yo, shout out Josuke, yo. But yeah. So I guess that's just an update on where I'm at in terms of anime and manga.
Yeah,
Uh,
when you get there, just let me know if you
let you
think
know.
Pito is a boy or a girl. You know what I'm saying?
I'm averaging like 5 episodes a day. I think I'm doing all right.
Bro, you
I'm
started the
saying
auction, so the auction is only
learning a
about
lot.
10 episodes. Oh, well,
Learning a
since you're at
lot
the
about
auction,
men.
who do you think would win in a fight? Hisoka or the leader?
I mean, I haven't seen the leader's powers yet. I'ma just go with the leader for right now, just because I don't know. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Hisoka is like he's going for that spot. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
It's kind
they
of like
fight.
it's kind of like doing his own thing.
Yeah, I mean, they fight after the series. Like, they fight after the Ant arc, but I mean, okay, in comparison, the ants are on a completely different level than all the characters that we've been introduced in Hunter x Hunter. So,
What would your nen type be?
to be honest, it would be damn because you haven't got to the ant arc yet. But
I might be a conjurer, bro.
mm,
Might be on some Karapika shit.
I'm trying to think what was his because he could teleport. I think that would be a manipulator.
I just
think.
wanna I just wanna be able to conjure up my own flames. Can you do that?
Conjure up your own flames. That would be a manipulator.
All
Wouldn't
right.
it be?
I don't know. No, because don't manipulators only see. I'm still like a novice with the shit, so I'm not really sure. I'm under the impression that manipulators can only like change or alter something that is
Already exists.
already, yeah, already
That's what I'm
here.
saying. You could alternate the air to make it fire. You know.
Or I could like conjure up like like a baseball bat or something. I don't know, yo.
See,
I
that's the
don't know.
thing. I gotta look up the character because his Nen ability was basically like he could teleport and he could make gateways. But like how he teleported was like he
Sound like some
could.
type of specialist.
I think so.
Because I don't sound like one of the regular, the ordinary Nen abilities.
Um.
Look at me talking about Nen like a proper Hunter otaku.
Yeah, cause he. Pito is a manipulator. No, he's not a manipulator. Huh. Or he's not a specialist, I mean.
I
Um,
just want to say shout out to Kilua's fat ass brother because that would probably be me in another life.
boy. That nigga right there, bro. Damn, I'll have to find it another time. It would probably take me a time. Oh no, well, teleportation, right? That's his, thing.
Yeah, I mean it's you know what I'm saying it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's about that time, my friend. It's about that time. I didn't
Damn.
bring any I ain't bring any anime recommendations and nothing like that today. So look, man. Uh,
Um,
I'm gonna just say because it just ended. You know what I'm saying? Haikyuu, Haikyuu. Everybody go watch Haikyuu. I need to go watch Haikyuu actually
Haikyuu.
because
Wait,
they say that it's fire.
is God of High School an anime, right?
Yep. It's I think it's made in Korea,
Hmm.
but that still counts as anime.
Yeah. Hmm. Cause what you call it was a Korean what was it Tower of God? That's a Korean anime.
Liddy.
I found him, but I don't know. Physical changes, his appearance has changed. Da, 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 da. Can I know his name though? If I know his name,
The man with no name.
Netero, that's his name. Or no, that's not. That's not his name. Killua
That's a name
tells
that
of
I
her
know,
from
but I've
shooting.
never seen him before.
Oh, his name is Knov. The hell? What kind of name is that?
Kana Knov.
Kanal? Nav?
Like the doorknob.
See, they don't even tell you like what his ability is. That's garbage.
Well, while Scott is trying to research Nen abilities,
Conjurer. Conjuration. He's
told you,
best
man,
at conjurer.
conjurers run the world, bro.
He's a conjurer. Hide and seek. That's his ability. That yo, cause look, he can go, like he teleports, but like he goes into a dimension, and it's basically like a room, but it's like multiple rooms, and he can pick the room, and but only he has the key to exit out and go wherever he wants. But like he can have like snacks, water, all kinds of stuff. So like basically, if you're in a fight you could basically last the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? You have snacks, nourishment, anything you need to replenish, and you're good without that whole fight, bruh. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is my ability. You know what I'm saying? I'm robbing a bank. Oh yeah, I got like tons of cash that's in my hide and seek place.
Is there a way that I could conjure up like a stand? Like not all right. So kind of like JoJo's, but like it doesn't have to be like an actual stand, but just some type of fighting force to to fight for me. I don't know.
Well, like JoJo?
Yeah. Like
I would think that would be a
conjure
conjurer.
manifestation?
I think you would have to be a specialist though. I think you would have to either. Well, no, you could. You would. You all Nen ability users have like two kind of keen sides of Nen. So you would honestly have to develop a manipulator and conjuring.
I'm gonna figure out a way. I'll come back next time with my Nen ability, yo. It's gonna be the most OP thing you ever heard of.
Hide and seek is pretty OP.
It's gonna be better than that.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, his whole ability, his whole like personality is me in a nutshell. I was like, yeah, we lit. Until he got scared and saw what their power level was and actually got bitched up. That nigga got scared.
When I get there, I'm on. Let me check. Let me just double check to see what episode I'm on.
Since you're
Episode
watching,
43.
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there in a bit. I mean, since you're watching Hunter x Hunter, I guess I should watch. I guess I'll watch not Hunter x Hunter. I'll watch JoJo, I guess.
Part 3, bro. Alright, I'm gonna just let you know in advance. There is a pedophile somewhere in JoJo's.
There's a pedophile. Like one of the characters is a pedophile.
One of the villains, yeah, one of the enemies. So I'm just bracing you now, bro. On the bright side, he only lasts for 2 episodes, right? On the bad side, his power allows him to turn somebody all the way into a fetus. Okay? Have fun.
Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, I hate Freddy because he's a pedophile, but okay.
Like, my man is a whole pedo, bro. Like, I'm gonna let you watch it whenever you watch it, but bro.
You know what season? What the fuck?
I'm not even gonna tell you because the way
You just
JoJo
want me
works,
to this.
the way JoJo works is like it has a lot of different enemies. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's like big bosses at the end, but a lot of the seasons are like not monster of the week, but it's like you got one enemy that lasts a couple episodes, then you got another enemy that lasts a couple episodes. So no, I'm not going to tell you what season or you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm gonna let you experience the ride. You know what I'm saying, the bizarre adventure. Whenever you come along to it.
All right, fine. I mean, I'll watch. Matter of fact, I'll watch JoJo today before I go to sleep. Haikyuu.
Part 3 and part 5 are the best. I personally prefer part 5, but I mean that's just me. That's just because I love Giorno so much. But it is what it is. Before I do sign off though, I just want to say, since we're talking about JoJo's, everybody right now, you know what I'm saying, pause the podcast, wait until the end, whatever you want to do. Go over to the Charisma YouTube channel and watch every JoJo Bizarre Adventure open and ranked. From worst to best, it might be one of my funniest videos ever. I love it so much.
Facts. I have to.
Once again,
I feel as though I have to finish seasons 1 through 4 in order to watch that video. So, you know what I'm saying, I won't truly understand because you go in depth on the meaning of it. So
My first pick is literally about the climax of the last, or not the last, but the most recent season. So
Yeah, see, no, I would have to really, cause I noticed, what was it? It was like one anime, I think. It was, I'm trying to think. What
probably
anime?
Fairy Tale.
Yeah, no, it
See,
wasn't
what I'm
that.
talking about,
It
just
probably
for all
wasn't
the,
Fairy
if
Tail.
this for anybody that hasn't watched the video yet, like I'm not just talking about like, all right, which song is better, this or this. You know what I'm saying? No, it's we go deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the music, how it looks, how the music works with the animation. I'm talking about how you felt in the series around that time, like everything, bro. It's about the all encompassing feeling that you get when you think about an opening, not just like the music. You know what I'm saying? So it's lit. Sky, anything you want to plug? You know,
Uh, well, for right now, my already existing Boruto video, and by the time this drops, I should have either One Punch Man should be already out the day before, or it will drop the day after. So Boruto and my One Punch Man video should be out. So yeah.
anytime I think of the One Punch Man, well, just anything One Punch Man, I just think of the One Punch, like that shit from the song.
That's like me with what is it? Uh oh, what is that anime called? Damn, it fucking escaped me. My Hero with the first season. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is greater than the first season intro. You know what I'm saying? It looks so just the way it started, bro. Ugh. Ugh.
I was trying to look for the sound effect and be funny, but I can't find it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it there. Once it, oh wait, hold up. I think I found it. Is this it? All right. So on that note, once again, recommended series for the week for me is what was it? It's damn, I really forgot.
It was the Boruto
Oh
opening because I haven't
man.
watched Boruto.
Well, I know for Scott, it was the guy to high school. What was it for him?
Yeah,
I forgot. Yo, I felt
but it
so
was the
bad,
video that I
yo.
was talking about was Boruto because I skipped parts of the Boruto series, so most of the openings I heard on your video, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then you were explaining it, and I felt like it was getting spoiled, and I was like, fuck
It's
it."
from all of those filler episodes that nobody watched. Like,
Yeah, because I did not
bruh,
care, bro.
I was so bored out of my mind watching some of those episodes, bro. Like, some of them was funny. The other ones was just like, all right, like, why is this episode even here?
Bro,
Come on.
shit, that's why I was like, when I was watching it, I was hearing so many intros, and I'm just like, huh? When was this? When was this? Like, I'm over here just confused, bro. I was like, man, but
Facts. So, yeah, got out of high school for Scott and whatever I said. 'Cause I can't remember what I said, yo. I don't know what anime I said, but go watch it. It's amazing.
you didn't even say anime yet. I
I
said the
think I
God of High
did.
School.
I know I said something, but it was like really quick and brief. I do not know what I said, yo.
Watch
That's so
when you
crazy.
when you go back and you really didn't say anything, it's gonna be like, oh man, I really didn't say anything.
Well, oh wait, no, that's what it was. It was Haikyuu. I just looked at, see, bro, looked at my home screen. You know what I'm saying? My home screen is Shonen Jump
Haiku.
issue Shonen Jump issue, whatever the last issue was, issue 30 or 31. It's the episode with Haikyuu on the cover. So everybody go watch Haikyuu because it just ended in the manga. So yeah.
That's the volleyball, right?
Yes, sir.
A high key, I ain't gonna lie. I started watching it a while back. I've seen the first season, and people have been telling me to watch it ever since, and I've been telling them that I haven't watched the shit ever. And I just be like, man, I never seen it, bro.
It.
Only because I forgot what happened.
I've never been really like that interested into sports anime, but look, I'm in love with Food Wars, and who would have thought I would have been in love with an anime about?
I can't watch Food Wars, man.
Here we go. Food Wars is amazing. That might be my suggestion for next time.
I ain't gonna lie, wrestling anime, bro, that shit hits different, man. I'm trying to tell you. Look, watch. I'm gonna be honest. If you watch Baki, cause I know for a fact you gonna fuck with Baki heavy. Baki, you gonna fuck with. Like, it's not mainly about like wrestling, but
I don't have Netflix, bro. I'm poor.
You don't need Netflix to watch Baki, nigga. You got Kiss Anime, bro.
Yeah, but you can't say that out loud. That's not politically correct and shit.
Yeah, alright.
You gotta say. I mean, I do use Crunchyroll. I just use the free. I use the free version.
Nah, cause look, people don't know which thing to use. You know what I'm saying? The dot or the dot. You feel me? It's all different.
I mean, honestly, Go Anime is shitting on everybody, but that's another conversation for another day.
Fuck all that.